Okay. I now gotta go in here, guys, and fix the title. Hey, guys, welcome back to the live stream. For some reason, it would not let me make the title what I wanted to make it. So, this is interesting. Alright, so now I guess I can just make the title the Cowboys versus Giants. Sunday Night Football. Play-by-play. Okay. Interesting. Welcome, guys. So this stream is up so late. Literally, for some reason, it would not let me stream. It was like, your stream key is, like, not correct. So, no idea why. Alright, I'm actually going to pull up the game, on my end, at least. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Welcome. What's up, for love of God? How you doing, brother? Alright. Where's the YouTube TV app thing? Let me think. Okay, YouTube. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. We'll be live streaming this game tonight. Well, we'll be talking about this game tonight, play-by-play. What is it? NFL ticket? Yeah. Did they actually show the game tonight? Wait. No, that's Ravens Bengals. Let me see. Okay. Hang on, guys. Just pulling up the game. Some reason it's not pulling up here. Let me see. Should pull up on my YouTube. I just got the YouTube ticket thing, but maybe not. Okay. I know it's gonna pull up on my NFL app, so I'll just do that. This NFL stuff is so crazy. It's like 90% of the time, it works here, it doesn't work here. Works here, it doesn't work here. You can't watch it here, but you can watch it here, but you can't watch it here. Make sure you get a subscription here. Alright, I got the game. Alright, let's go, boys. Play that. Okay. Let's go, boys. It's gonna be... I don't know. I don't know who I think is gonna win this game, to be honest. It's gonna be an interesting game. Rain in New York. Yup. Cowboys lost. Man. We're not allowed to say that just because we want it to happen. Nah, I'm not gonna be a Cowboys hater right now, bro. I'm not gonna be a Cowboys hater right now, I promise. I'm not yet. I need at least like a day or so before I'm a Cowboys hater. I need like a day to process the NFL being back before I start hating on the Cowboys. History Channel Cowboys. Alright, Daniel Jones rolls out to his left-hand side. He takes off running. And you know that's why they call the man Vanilla Michael Vick. There's a flag already. What's the flag? There's already a flag in this game, man. Okay. Alright, let's see what the flag is, guys. Oh. It's on defense. It's on the Giants. I mean, on the Cowboys. So after the Vanilla Michael Vick gets a huge run, they call a penalty on unnecessary roughness on D. Ware. Interesting. Alright. Vanilla Michael Vick. But that's like the best nickname ever in life. Vanilla Michael Vick. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely. Yeah, that's definitely. You're going to get penalized for that every single time. Daniel Jones slid and literally got his head smashed in by the defender. You're going to get called for that every single time, boys. That's an easy call, 1000%. Okay, here we go. First down 10 after that 25-yard gain because of the penalty. It's going to be a play action pass. Screen pass here to Barkley, and it goes nowhere. Wow. Listen, that Cowboys defense, I know it's pretty dang good, but that defense lit that play up. Like, that was a good play by their defense. Especially with Barkley, because when Barkley catches that football, man, Barkley could be going within milliseconds. And they shut that play down. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to hit Daniel Jones after the screen pass. Micah Parsons, good play by him, though, because he could have easily slammed Daniel Jones there to the ground, and he didn't. All right, run play up the middle here by Barkley, and Barkley just carries that ball for 9 yards like it's no one's business. That man just carried that ball like for 9 yards like it was nobody's business. That is amazing. I will say I'm not always the fan of saying Barkley's the best running back in the league. But then whenever I watch Saquon Barkley, I feel like he's the best running back in the league. Like, so many times I'm watching him like, yeah, man, he's not that great. Come on now. He's good, but he's not the best. And then I watch him and I'm like, bro, this guy's the best. I guess technically all the running backs you look at, if you look at all the running backs in a vacuum, they look really great. But right there, a first down by Saquon Barkley on 3rd and 1. This Cowboys squad, man. That's going to be the biggest problem in this game is it's not shutting down Daniel Jones. It's shutting down Saquon Barkley. Like, there's a reason why there was this huge problem with, Saquon not getting paid, but Daniel Jones getting paid. Because, in all honesty, I don't think anyone is scared of Daniel Jones in any game. Like, when you go into a game, you don't go, wow, we got to make sure that Daniel Jones doesn't beat us. You go, wow, we got to make sure Saquon Barkley doesn't beat us. And so far, Saquon is getting it done. Yeah, he gets it done. I think that's an understatement, my man. That's an understatement. This man is he's an animal. He's an absolute animal. I am so thankful that he's in the NFC. Because we already have Nick Chubb in the AFC. We don't need anybody else, okay? We don't need another Nick Chubb here. We are good in the AFC with Nick Chubb. We got what? Nick Chubb, Josh Jacobs, Austin Eckler. Like, yeah, never mind. We actually have a lot of great running backs in the AFC. I mean, they got Christian McCaffrey, though. So, arguably, they have the top 2 running backs, I would say. Nah. They also got Tony Pollard. Never mind, bro. I think we fine. I think we fine in the AFC. Both divisions are very equally balanced with amazing running backs. Quarterbacks not always the case for the AFC, NFC. AFC is way more stacked on quarterbacks. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Let me see. All right, there we go. First timeout called by the New York Giants. All right, so I'm just going to get my graphic up on the screen real fast so I can actually have the score and updates as it goes throughout. 1 second. Let me go by details. Let me go by date. And again, I had this Madden game in the background. I'll be interested to see who wins this Madden game. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably going to go with for the Madden game at least, I'm probably going to go with the Cowboys. I feel like the Cowboys are going to turn this around. They're going to suddenly turn this around. But in real life, though, I think it low-key might be the Giants. If the Giants win this game, which somehow, some way, they always seem to win these type of games. Like, they always seem to win the early games in the year. Cowboys fans are about to be so hilarious. But at the same time, if Giants lose this game, then the Cowboys fans are going to be so insufferable. So, it's a combination, man. It's a combination of the two, boys. All right, 2nd down 10 here. Let me do that. Oh, maybe. So I have a foldable phones, and I'm trying to set them up correctly for football, and it's always annoying. All right, 2nd down and 10 here. Motion in the ocean by number 0. It's going to be a pass play here. This one, Daniel Jones just takes off running. Bro, Daniel Jones, literally, all he does is hike the ball. Can I run the ball? Okay, I'm going to run the ball. Bro, he is the vanilla Michael Vick. He is the vanilla Michael Vick 1,000%. Because all Daniel Jones does is just hike it and run the ball. Literally, he hikes it and runs it. That's all he does. I mean, I respect it, don't get me wrong. But it's just like, hike, run, hike, run, hike, run. If Saquon's not getting the ball, I am not going to be throwing this ball today. 3rd and 2 here. Come on, 3rd and 2. It's a motion in the ocean. It's a pass play here. And there's a flag on the play. False start on the Giants. False start on the Giants, boys. Giants already messing up. They cannot afford... Honestly, they cannot afford this drive not to be a touchdown. I feel like the Cowboys are going to go right down the field on them next drive. I like the defense of the Giants. I think they have a pretty solid defense. But I think the Cowboys have a way better offense. Alright. Flag. False start. Offense. Number... I'm going to make up a number. Number 25,000. 15-yard penalty. No, 5-yard penalty. Who was it? 79 jumped. Wow, right tackle jumped and they called it? A left tackle jumped. That's why. Guys, it's a left tackle jumping. But the right tackle, they don't call it. It's only left tackles. See, that's the new rule this year, guys. The new rule that's been implemented. It's left tackles can't jump, but right tackles can. That's it. And they fumbled the snap. On 3rd and 7, the Giants fumbled the snap, and Daniel Jones had to fall on it. Now it's going to bring up like a 40-yard field goal. Wait. Bro, how did in real life... In real life, there was a fumble, and in real life, there was a fumble snap, and in Madden, there was a fumble. Bro, what is up? What is going on here? What's up, Alex? I'm doing good. How about you, Alex? There was a fumble in real life and a fumble in Madden. This is crazy. All right, so now this brings up a 45-yard field goal attempt. This was about to really... They blocked the field goal. They blocked the field goal, and they're returning it for 6. Bro, what is life? The Cowboys just blocked the Giants field goal and returned it for 6. Bro, Cowboys fans are going to be insufferable. Cowboys fans are about to be the most insufferable people on earth. They just blocked the kick for 6 against the Giants. Oh, this is going to get so bad. I don't want to get on Twitter. I do not want to get on Twitter the rest of tonight. Bro, these Cowboys fans are going to destroy on Twitter. Just watch the Bengals game from... Hang on. Just watch the Bengals game from... You say... Oh, Denver. Denver really stings. Hoping next week is better. Next week should be better. We take on the Ravens. They missed the extra point. Bro, why... What is going on with this game so far? A blocked field goal, returned for a touchdown, and then the Cowboys can't kick an extra point. Yeah, next week should be better. We play in the Ravens. It's going to be a season opener, though, so it's in the jungle. We should play a lot better. It's going to be tough, though. I mean, we already knew going into the season. Both of these games are very, very tough. Schedule makers did not like us going into the season. Like, they were just like, bro, you guys are about to play very, very tough games. Like, not going to be easy games. So, it is what it is, though. You know what? That's the whole point of going and winning the Super Bowl this year, right? That's a part of the journey, the crazy ending to the storyline here, is that we have to start off with tough opponents. We don't get to start off with easy opponents. We have to play the toughest and get the job done, and then we work our way to a Super Bowl. So, it's going to be a beautiful story in the end, but it starts very difficult. I'll say it like that. It might be a beautiful story in the end, but yeah. Yup, very rough. And if they lose the jungle, we'll be booing. Yeah, I would say if when we play in the jungle next week, if the offense can't move the ball and the offense really struggles, yeah, you're probably gonna hear some booing. You probably will. If the offense struggles next week, and like let's say for example the first quarter ends and we don't have at least a field goal or a touchdown, you're gonna hear a lot of booing, man. You're gonna hear a lot of booing. AFC North is always tough competition. It is. AFC North is always tough. It's never easy. Every single game in the AFC North is tough. Look at last year in the divisional wildcard playoff game. I mean, we played the Ravens and they played us freaking amazingly tough. And they almost beat us. Like, that's not going to be easy. Just moved away, hoping to fly back to for a game. Oh. I've been to like 4 games in my life in Paycor Stadium. But, yeah. It's going to be interesting this year. It's going to be a long year, though. It really will be. It's not going to be easy, man. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out as time goes on. I know Joe talked today, which that was probably very difficult to address the media after what happened. I mean, he just gets a contract and then he loses the way he lost. Like, that's not easy, but it's gonna turn around. It's gonna turn around. We started off slow a couple years now. You know, you just gotta get your feet under you and start getting going, and everything's good. All right, kickoff. Let's see what the Giants can do. I don't even know what to think if I'm a Giants. If I'm the Giants right now, you just had a really great drive where you went down the field on your opponent, right? You ran the ball with Saquon effectively. You ran the ball with Daniel Jones effectively. And now you're down in this game. You're down by 6. And that whole drive that you were going to capitalize with 3 points now resulted in them scoring a touchdown and beating you. That's crazy. I'm not beating you, but scoring a touchdown pretty much. Like, your long, successful drive was they got the touchdown. And they didn't do it. They did it so effortlessly without anything. All right, 1st down 10 is a pass play, and it's, wow. Daniel Jones got absolutely lit up on the play by the Cowboys defense. This Cowboys defense is freaking amazing, man. Dang, homie, you're still going? Yeah, I'm going to be streaming every single primetime game this year, Bailey. Every single primetime game this year I'm streaming. So Sunday, Monday, Thursdays, every single game I'll be live for. And I'll be talking about. Love the Jamar reaction. I love that reaction too. I love that so freaking much. My man said, he said, I called him L's and we lost to some damn L's. He's like, of course I'm mad. I called him L's and we lost to some L's. Oh, man, that guy. I love Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase does not give a crap what people think or how people feel. He just says it, bro. He says it how it is, and it's amazing. I love that man's. But, again, like I said, it is what it is, man. Next week, though, we have vengeance against Baltimore. We lost to some Hills. I called them Hills, and we lost to some Hills. That's why I'm mad. It was so funny too, because Mom Garrett got so ticked about that. Like, oh, how dare you disrespect us like that? Like, bro, you really think Jamar Chase cares about disrespecting you? He doesn't. And Daniel Jones gets sacked by Micah Parsons. Cowboys 3-0 on the Giants. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, Giants are about to get smoked. The Giants might actually get smoked. This Cowboys defense, man, they're good. This Cowboys defense is good. This might get really ugly really quickly. But you know what? That's football, man. That's what primetime football is. I'll be honest with you. Last year, I didn't think the Giants were that good of a team anyway. I thought the Giants last year were kind of low-key on the low overrated. And I thought this year they weren't going to be the same one. Or really that good. Do you think the J.K. Dobbins injury will hold up? Well, I mean, so he's what? He's towards Achilles, right? So he's out for the season. I don't even think it matters for the Ravens. I mean, JK was so useless, man. JK over the last couple years has not been used for the Ravens because of the fact that he has dealt with injuries. Like last 2 years, he hasn't even played like many games at all. So I don't think it really matters that the Ravens lost him. I think if anything, they have better running backs with Gus Bus and Keaton Mitchell. So I'm not really. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Like when we play them next week, I don't think it's going to really benefit us too much that they don't have J.K. Dobbins. They'll probably just end up throwing the ball more. Today, Lamar Jackson did not look that great. He had 169 yards and 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. And I know, well, he looked better than Joe Burrow. Yeah, he did. He did. He looked better than Joe Burrow. But he didn't look that good. So I'll be interested to see how next week, what their game plan is against us. Because let's be honest, again, we lost today, right? But our defense played bend, don't break on defense today. We played very, very good defense. So I don't really have a problem. I'm not scared going into our next game that our defense is not going to take care of their job and their responsibility. It's our offense that I'm scared about. So that's going to be interesting to see how, it holds up next week. Again, like I said, there's so many what ifs for next week. But I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a really great game. I think it's going to be a back and forth game, though. We're not going to blow them out. I don't think they're going to blow us out. I think Cleveland just plays us tough. Cleveland knows our cards, and when we go up there and by the mistake by the lake, it doesn't work out for us. We're not good when we play in Cleveland, man. We're not. We haven't won since 2017. That's 6 years ago. We haven't won in the jungle for 4 years now. So, and to be honest, we might not even win Week 18 this year. If we do clinch the AFC North and AFC, we might not even play in the jungle like with our starters. We might play our backups, which I don't know. That's going to be interesting because I'm scared to play our backups for that squad. I give the Browns the credit though. They have a good roster. They do. They're scary good. They're scary good, but I don't think they're going to do much this season. Not do that great this season because I don't know. I don't have too much faith in them. But I think they're still a good team. Still a good team. They still know what they're doing. Well coached. They executed better than we did. But yeah, for the Ravens though, interesting. The Steelers though, they just got smoked. They got absolutely smoked in that game today. 30-7. I mean, they scored a touchdown, but still. That's crazy. Alright, so it's pouring raining here in New York. It is absolutely just flooding the field right now in New York. What's up with the bad condition games today? This is definitely, it makes football more interesting. I used to love when I used to play football. I used to love playing in bad conditions like rain, sleet, snow, right? It just makes the game more fun, more fast paced, crazier things. I mean, slow paced, crazier things happen. But it's interesting because usually it seems like, I don't know, not all the time, but sometimes it seems like one team just plays absolutely dominant football whenever it's bad conditions. And, ooh, okay. Pretty nice run there by, I think that was Tony Pollard? Yep, Tony Pollard. Gain of a couple yards. It was rainy here in Denver. Broncos barely lost to the Raiders. Oh, they lost? Oh, Brandon Perna's not going to be happy. How did the Broncos do? Did they get, blunt, I would say they barely lost, but, how did Russell Wilson do? And did Ben DiNucci play? Something like that. I barely watch his show. Sometimes. I watch his show when he's talking to Tom Grassi. Alright, here we go, guys. Third down and short here. 1 point? Okay. It's not too bad. And it's going to be a pass down the field wide open. Wide open. Number 88, and bro, these Giants are going to get smoked. The Giants are about to get absolutely smoked. Well, you understand how insufferable Cowboys fans are about to be, guys? Cowboys fans are about to say that they won the Super Bowl tonight. Honestly, not bad. They did more than Joey today. Makes sense. Makes sense. Wait, but Joey didn't do anything today. Hold up. Joey didn't do anything today, though. So, how much is that? Because right now, this is what you said, right? This is doing nothing. This is Joe Burrow today, okay? This is doing something. So, There's a huge gap, my guy. Oh, I gotta look up his stat line. Hang on. Broncos versus Raiders. What happened today? Okay, so they lost by 1 point. Russell Wilson, 177 yards and 2 tutties. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not that bad. That's actually a pretty good game. Prescott is the GOAT. Money Max only scored. Yeah. And he missed the other field goal, but to be honest, it was a long 54-yard field goal in the rain and sleet and snow. Like, bro, that was horrendous. And then it doesn't help that their field is also freaking dog water. I'm making excuses, but their field was actually pretty dog water. Okay, it was. But yeah, Prescott's the GOAT. I don't think Prescott. I still don't like Prescott. I still don't like Dak Prescott. I'll say it a million times. I am not a fan of Dak Prescott. I get it that he has a couple great games. He's played great in a lot of games. But I just don't think he's that good. I don't think he's a guy. I don't think he's Timothy. I don't think so. Maybe, again, like I said, maybe I'm going too much on stats and the fact that, I think, what was it, last year? He threw the second most interceptions, like, per pass. Like, he did miss a lot of games last year, but he threw the most interceptions per pass last year. Bro, 87 tried to get a highlight reel right there. All right, 2nd and goal here at the 7-yard line. Made some motion in the ocean. Motion the guy in the backfield. Play action pass. Check down to the running back. And, whoa, okay. Number 9, Turin. Turin just got absolutely destroyed on the play. He's overhyped badly. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's not that great. He's not him. He is not that great. I love how Madden Simulation just has the Giants absolutely demolishing the Cowboys. But in real life, it's like 6-0, and the Cowboys might score here. You gotta love Madden, man. Madden is so fun. Madden is hilarious, because Madden is the most unrealistic thing possible. Alright, what's going on here? Timeout card? Okay. It's going to be 3rd and goal here at the, 6-yard line. I mean, it's going to be a pass play. I don't know. I mean, even a field goal here. I mean, you're up 9-0. It's so weird because the first quarter, right? You got 3 minutes left. It's going to be 9-0. I feel like the Cowboys have dominated so much more. Maybe it's just the block field goal extra point. I mean, this is technically their first drive. It's just in my head, how I feel. I'm like, I feel like the Cowboys have dominated so much more than they did this game so far. I might do actually. Let's do because this is I don't think this is legal to watch the Cowboys, get destroyed this much. I think Jerry Jones is about to take down my stream. I'm gonna do all-time teams. I'm gonna do the all-time Cowboys versus all-time Giants to make it more interesting. All right, and Dak is sacked. Fumble. Fumble! The Giants picked up the fumble. And they're calling the play dead. Wait, was that recovered by the Giants? Dak got hit. The ball popped out. And then it was covered by the Giants. What's going on here? Okay, so play action pass. Dak gets hit. Oh, no. It's not a fumble. It's incomplete pass. Never mind. It's incomplete pass. The ball just got batted. He threw the ball. Yeah, he threw the ball. Yeah, I think I'm 1 play behind. Alright. Let me think. Alright, 9-0. 9-0. Cowgirls. Cowgirls up 9-0. Who would have thought? No Cowboy scored. Nah. I thought for a second that was going to be a fumble. Maybe I'm just a Cowboys hater. I am. I'll admit it. Alright, all-time roster. I want to see... Because I did this earlier and for the Bengals, and all they had on here was Tyler Eifert. I want to see what this roster looks like. So, hang on. Let me go to the Bengals real fast. So, for the Bengals, they have Joe Burrow and Andy Dalton. Okay. I honestly... Wait, tell me. Would you go Andy Dalton or Carson Palmer? If you had to go all-time of the best, Bengals of all time quarterbacks-wise, who would you go? Carson Palmer, Boomer Esiason, Andy Dalton, Joe Burrow. Where'd you go? Bossy, cooler. Sometimes I have to. Bengals win the sick. Oh, nice. Can double as a duffel bag. Interesting. But where'd you go? Boomers out of all those guys. Palmer? Yeah. Man, Ken Anderson was actually pretty good too, though. So they got Corey Dillon. Okay, so they actually did have like a pretty good roster then. No, wait. I used this earlier, and I swear none of these guys were on here. I used this earlier, and I swear none of these guys were on here. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy, bro. Okay, man, this is a pretty good squad. Not gonna lie to you. Cheeto, wait, why is they ain't gonna put Pac-Man Jones on here, bro? Pac-Man Jones would easily be of all time. All right, let's do Cowboys. So we got Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman. Like, bro, with this is how much bias, bro. They put all three of the quarterbacks for the Cowboys on here. All right, let's do the I'm just gonna do all time then, cause like it's more fun to watch all time than it is to watch you know, whatever boo boo thing we have going on here with this squad. The Giants. All right, Giants. You gotta go down and score a touchdown here though. Make this actually entertaining. Make this fun. Okay, do that. And I need to make this, gonna hop off. Have a good night. Alright, peace out, Alex. Have a great night, my man. Alright, I'm gonna put overcast. There we go. Alright, let's see who they actually have as the... Who are they gonna have as the two captains? Rival game. Dak Prescott. That's not Dak Prescott. Not at all. Daniel Jones. Saquon Barkley. Even though I'm pretty sure none of those guys are going to be on here. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure none of those guys are going to be on here. Alright, let's go, boys. First down 10 for the Giants. Play action pass. Looking down the field. Breaks a tackle and gets sacked. The Giants get sacked already, man. Oh, this is going to be an interesting game, man. First one to 28 points. Cowboys about to get it. Cowboys about to be the first 28 points. Dude. I mean, oh my gosh, dude. That right tackle for the Giants, there's zero chance. Their offensive line, I mean, listen, I know the Giants have had a pretty piss-poor offensive line over the years, but that is insane, bro. They did not even block it all for Daniel Jones there. Second down and long here, all day to throw the ball, and the vanilla Michael Vick is just going to try to take off running and throws it away. At this point, man, all right, there's a flag. I was going to say at this point, Daniel Jones, just start throwing the ball, man. Just start running the ball every play. Just run the ball every play and try to put the team on your back. Like, that's the best way I can put it right now. Just put the team on your back and try running the ball every single play. All right. Let's see what the flag is. What's the flag? It was second and long anyway. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to turn on subtitles. Can I turn on subtitles on this? Because I just realized that I cannot read lips. I tried to read lips, guys, and I could not read lips. I was watching it, right? I'm like, oh, okay, let me see what they're saying. And I'm like, okay, I cannot read lips. Okay, 3rd and 19. Cowboys scored again. 3rd and 19. It's a pick six. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, Giants. Literally tries to throw a pass to Saquon Barkley, and the pass gets tipped up in the air and picked off, and it's a pick six, bro. You gotta be... Giants, you gotta fight back. Bro, the Giants, guys, I don't think this is legal. I don't think they can air this on live TV. They gotta put viewer discretion advised. You understand how bad Cowboys fans are about to be, right? Like, Cowboys fans are about to say that they won the Super Bowl tonight. It's about to be like, oh yeah, the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. And that rain is coming down so insane. It makes the whole entire game 1,000 times worse. I am not updating the score until I see them make this field goal. Because so far, they missed the first extra point. Okay, they made it. They made that extra point. I was ready. I'm surprised they didn't go for 2 to make it a 17-point game. I guess they're like, you know what? We're just not going to play stupid here. We're just going to take every guaranteed point that the Giants give us. So the Giants' offense has now scored 13 points for the Dallas Cowboys. How did the New York Giants offense score 13 points for the Dallas Cowboys in this game so far? We are 30 minutes into this game, and the Giants are already scoring for the Cowboys. I mean, I guess technically, if you look at it in the idea that, like, maybe the Cowboys, you know, the kicker missed his first NFL kick. Was that his first NFL kick forever? Like, always? Bad for sure. Anyway, was that the first, like, missed kick in his career, or was that just for right now? Because I do not even know who the Cowboys kicker is. He was actually a pro soccer player. So that was his first missed kick ever. Wow. I feel bad for him then, man. I kind of feel bad. Even though he's a Cowboy, I kind of feel bad for him. That's kind of sad. To miss your first NFL kick. Oh, man, that sucks. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, man. Yes. Wow, that's his first kick. And this man just absolutely shanks it. I mean, he made his second one, which is good. That's pretty good. He made his second one. Well, no, technically, he missed his first extra point, then he made a field goal, and then he made his second one. So that's actually pretty okay. It's not the worst in the world. I mean, listen, Cowboy fans already had that Maher missed 3 field goals or 3 extra points in the playoffs last year. So they're already, like, ticked off with the whole thing. But I don't think they're going to cut him yet. I say give him another game, man. Give him, like, you know, maybe the whole season. You're the Cowboys. You guys don't have the ability to pick and choose who's on your team. Because whoever's on the Cowboys, they got to deal with Jerry Jones. And that's never an easy thing to do, is deal with Jerry Jones. You know, the owner, who's also the GM, who's also low-key the head coach. On the low, Jerry Jones is actually the head coach. Because they got Mike McCarthy, who's literally just a yes man. Like, the Cowboys went from Jason Garrett, who was a yes man, to Mike McCarthy, who's a yes man. And literally that's all Jerry Jones goes after. It's like, hey, can I get someone who can just tell me yes all the time? Yeah. I guess that happens when you're like a billionaire. That's what happens when you're a billionaire owner. You could just be like, yep, only gonna get guys to say I'm yes man. Although I will say, Jerry does want to win a Super Bowl, so see how long Dak Prescott lasts. Alright, that rain is going down like crazy. I didn't even look up, is there like a storm front on the East Coast? Because, like, we had the Ohio today was flooded in Cleveland. Cincinnati was fine. But Denver was hit, Alex said. And then we had, what? Now we have New York getting destroyed. Like, there's some kind of storm going on, man. It's looking bad. Alright, Dan Quinn. I forgot Dan Quinn went to the Cowboys. Because they got rid of, what's his name? They got rid of, the old guy who went to the Chargers. So, wow. Dan Quinn, man. I mean, he's looking out pretty well for them right now. With how it's going so far, he's actually looking out pretty well. Alright, first down 10 here. It's going to be a run play up the middle by Saquon Barkley. And I recommend, if I'm the Giants here, just do that every single play. Just run read options every single play with Daniel Jones, or as we call him, the vanilla Michael Vick, and Saquon Barkley. Because that's the only thing you're going to be able to do with the rest of this game. Oh, man. Nah. The Giants, I got faith in them. Last year was not a hoax, guys. That was not a one-year thing. They're gonna pick it up this game. See 2nd down and 5. This is the play they pick it up. They just run the ball again. And they gain like 2 yards, bro. At one point in this game, I feel like the Giants are just going to come... Cowboys going to come out and like 7 defensive linemen and like 4 linebackers and have no safeties out there and just be like, you know what? We're just going to kind of sit here and watch you hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley. Like, we're just about to sit here and watch you throw the ball to Saquon Barkley every play. Actually, just realized I'm going to actually move my score here down a little bit. Yeah, let's go. That way we can actually see the score of this Madden game. Are you doing Jets tomorrow night? Yeah, I will be live for the Jets tomorrow night. I'm going to be going a little bit live earlier for the Jets, though. I'll probably go like 30 minutes before the game. Before the Jets even play. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow night for the Jets. Again, every primetime game. Thursday, Sunday, Monday, no matter what. I just want to do every single primetime game this year. So, it's going to get a little crazy. Because obviously there's a lot of games. Let's be honest. There's a lot of, you know, my beautiful voice talking. We also got to do, what's it called? Every Bengals game, too. And we got, what, 21 Bengals games this year? No, 22 Bengals games this year. I already did 3, and we got 22 more. So it's gonna be a long season, though. It's gonna be a long season, but it's all good. Cool, see ya, gotta go. Alright, peace out for the love of God. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. Alright. Let's see what Dak Prescott's gonna do here. Got a commercial break right now. Who they? Who they? Who they? Who they think they gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. So today wasn't the greatest. Wasn't the greatest, not gonna lie, but it's all good. It's all good. Who's the running back for this squad here? Saquon Barkley? Okay. I thought they were gonna use who did they have? Barber? Not Rondé Barber. Tiki Barber. I thought they were going to use him for the Madden all-time Madden squad. I don't know. I mean, when I think of like the best Giants of all time, I think of Victor Cruz. Victor... Is it Victor Cruz? Yeah, Victor Cruz. Hakeem Nicks, etc. Oh, wow. Good play by the Giants defense. Hey, listen. If the Giants defense can get the job done today, or not get the job done, they can actually be serviceable, this won't be that bad. Alright, second quarter we're going into, guys. So, that first quarter actually went by pretty fast. It was only 40 minutes. Wasn't actually that bad of a first quarter. Alright, let me do 2. There we go. Going into our second quarter here. Score is still 16-0. I would not be surprised, though, if the game does slow down immensely. Like, the Cowboys just start to slow down a lot on offense. This is the type of game, I will definitely say, this is why I do love, but also hate NFC East games. Because a lot of times they start off really quick, like some crazy thing happens here or there, something insane happens. And then what ends up happening is, it goes absolutely 180. Like, it's like, oh, wow, this is a crazy great game. And then, bam, it gets very slow for like 2.5 quarters. And you're sitting there like, what am I actually doing with my life? Like, it gets that boring. I'm actually going to do something fast. Let me pull up the, I'm going to put up this, CBS Sports is not going to have the play-by-play. I'm going to try to look up the play-by-play here. I guess I'll just do NFL. NFL is probably the best idea for the play-by-play. Just so I can have that up on the screen. I guess maybe ESPN. Would ESPN be the good source for that? Nah, I guess NFL. The problem with NFL is they're so slow at updating things. You would think for a company that actually runs this whole operation, they would be the fastest ever at everything, but they're not. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, oh yeah, this is literally our company that we run, but we're not going to be the fastest at doing things. Alright, let me make this a little bit smaller here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I think if I go down to play-by-plays. Here we go. So, current drive. I'm going to do it like this. I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here. Let me make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Alright. Should work out a little bit better. Bam. So it's a Dak Prescott incomplete pass to Brandon Cooks. 2nd down and 12. After that negative 2-yard run on the play. I wish he would make it like a little bit less like delayed. Like on a lot of these apps. Like I don't know why they're so delayed. It's weird though because it's delayed, but it's like very even and like equal to like what what fantasy football is though. Like if you check fantasy football, like if a play happens and you see the play first, it doesn't update until it updates on these apps, which is so weird. But okay, so 3rd down and 12 here. Cowboys, I mean if you're the Giants here, you gotta get them off the field. And in all honesty, you're gonna have to get a turnover. This Giants offense might not do anything this game. Incomplete pass, and there's a flag. Pass interference? Bro. Refs, you cannot do this to the Giants. Pass interference against the Giants. Where did they get the ball to? They get the ball to the 18-yard... Oh, no. It was on the 18-yard line. Dude. That's insane. I mean, that's PI. That's literally PI. Like, I'm not going against the call. That's a good call. That's PI. But that is crazy. Now they get the ball to the Giants' 45-yard line. So they go from a 3rd and 12, shut down, not going to be able to get the game, not pretty much going to do anything, to now they have the ball on the 45-yard line. And the first play is going to be incomplete pass. And incomplete pass intended for Ferguson down to what looks like the 38-yard line of the Giants. Interesting enough. Okay, so 3rd down and 8. It's going to be a, 5-yard pass to Tony Pollard. So like a little screen pass. Again, like I said, it's funny because I see the play right here. It tells me on the screen. But then I'm watching it delayed. So it's like I see what the play is. And I'm like, okay, what's the play? All right, 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 10 for me, actually. And it's a run play at the middle, which was right there for 2 yards for Tony Pollard. And then on 3rd down and 8, it's a 5-yard pass to Tony Pollard, which ends up, again, Cowboys get stopped again. No way they kick a field goal then. There's no way they're going to kick a field goal. With, what's his name? With a rookie kicker who's a soccer player who hasn't had much NFL experience. That's going to be like a 58-yard field goal attempt. There's no way. And especially in the rain and the bad weather conditions, at this point, you just got to punt it. Unless they go for it. I mean, that's also a possibility. Going for it. And they went for it and they got the first down. I feel so bad for the Giants, man. They have 0 chance in this game. 4th and 3. And the Cowboys go for it. Already up by 16 points in the 2nd quarter. And they pick it up across the middle. Just like that. 1st down 10 now at the Giants' 38-yard line. Actually, 32-yard line now. And it's Brandon Cooks. I still can't believe they let the Cowboys get Brandon Cooks. That was wrong. That was wrong by the NFL. I mean, Brandon Cooks not too amazingly great. Don't get me wrong. He's not like the best guy ever possible. But it's just, you really want to give another weapon to America's team here? 1st down 10 now at the 32-yard line. It's a run play for 2 yards. Okay, it's a run play for 10 yards down to the 22-yard line, and then it's a run play for 2 yards. Yup, run play for 10 yards down to the Giants' 22-yard line. Then they run the ball for 2 yards, getting down to the Giants' 20-yard line. If I'm the Cowboys here, I'm just milking clock. If I'm the Cowboys here, I'm just milking clock. And if you listen, if this drive becomes a touchdown, this is going to be like the icing on the cake drive. Like, this is a drive that you're like, okay, this is a sealer. Because you got stopped 3rd and 12, right? Incomplete pass. Got PI call. Then on 4th down, you get stopped on 3rd down. You go for it on 4th down. You get the 1st down. Not only do you get the 1st down, you get even more yardage. And again, this whole drive, you're running clock down. You're just milking the clock off. Like, that's the ultimate. If you get a touchdown here, it's game over, bro. Go Browns. GG, man. Again, like I said, you guys played really great today. But you guys played very, very good. Shout out to you guys for that. Okay, so 3rd down and 8 here. 2nd down. It was 2nd down and 8. And they run the ball for no gain. 2nd down and 8. They run the ball for no gain. Let's see what ends up happening here. 3rd and 8 is going to be an incomplete pass to Ferguson. So now I guess you can kick a field goal. At this point, you can kick a field goal. A 37-yard field goal. That's not too bad. That's not horrendous. Unless you missed that. But he did miss an extra point. But, I mean, it's his first one ever. I'm not really going to put too much on the guy. You know, he's probably nervous. I would imagine you would be nervous in this situation. And they make the field goal. So now the score is 19-0 Cowboys. All right. Just keep in mind, again, like I said before, the Giants scored 13 of the 19 points for the Cowboys. That's crazy to say out loud, man. That should not be real to say out loud. 13 of the 19 points were scored by one team. Not even the team that should have been scored by. Oh, man. Today was a crazy day, guys. Football being back, though, is absolutely amazing. I love the fact football is back. Like, you truly don't realize how much you miss it until football does come back, and you're like, wow. Like, especially when, listen, if football is your main thing, like, part of your life in a very big way, like myself, then it's like, you realize how amazing it's like, wow, now my life feels complete. Now my life feels complete. Except for the fact that when your team loses, like my team lost today, but it is what it is. But you kind of like, you're like, okay, now I feel good. Now everything works out. Now I can do whatever I want to do. Because I have football back. Alright, boys. Let's get it. Oh, okay. Let me, I keep forgetting. I gotta pull up on the screen here. I gotta pull up this NFL. I'm gonna see if I can make it more updated. Let me see. Maybe I clicked on something wrong. And, like, I'm not getting the most updated thing. And it's just giving me the most outdated crap. Because they hate me. Because the NFL hates me. Because I talk bad about the Chiefs. Maybe that's the case. Alright, come on. Let's see. Nope. It just tells me we're on an official commercial break. The official commercial break. The official commercial break of the NFL. I will say overall wise, shout out though to the NFL app though. NFL website, because that actually updated pretty well. Usually it doesn't update that well. And it actually is updating pretty dang well right now, giving us everything. Like showing us the most updated information. Usually it does not do that. Alright. Bro, I feel like they can never not show the Odell Beckham catch whenever they talk about a Giants versus Cowboys game. That's like the go-to thing, bro. That's like the #1 thing they talk about. It's like, hey, the Giants and Cowboys are playing. Remember when the Giants and Cowboys had that insane one-handed catch? Like, bro, it didn't happen. That happened back in Madden, Madden. It was Madden 16's cover. But I think it would have been back in 2015, bro. We still on that? We still on that one. We on that one catch, bro. Low key though, since 2015, is that the most? That's the craziest thing the Giants have done since 2015. Think about it. Was that the craziest thing since 2015 the Giants did? Because since then they haven't won a Super Bowl, right? They haven't won a Super Bowl since 2011. They made the playoffs a couple times. They knocked out Aaron, but that doesn't seem like it's that hard to do. I think that's the craziest thing. The last time the Cowboys, the Giants did something crazy, was that catch by Odell Beckham in 2016. That's sad. That's low-key sad. Because they haven't been to an NFC Championship game since then. I don't think so, at least. I don't think so. So, yeah, that's the last thing they did that was the craziest thing. All right, first down 10. Daniel Jones throws the ball across the middle. Is that intercepted? Bro, ain't no way you just do an interception. He threw an interception. Bro, the Giants just do another pick. The Giants just do another interception, bro. There's a flag on the play, and the flag's probably holding. The flag is probably holding against the Giants. It's holding against the Giants. Bro, Bro. The Cowboys just got another interception. Daniel Jones, bro. Listen, I get it, Giants. You wanted to pay Daniel all that money. You didn't want to pay Saquon Barkley all that money because you're like, listen, Saquon Barkley's not a quarterback. We can replace Saquon Barkley. We can't replace Daniel Jones. You guys got finessed. Oh, it hit the ground. Never mind. It's not an interception. It hit the ground. That hit the ground. That's not a pick. No, that definitely hit the ground. Wait, are they gonna call that an interception or that looked like it hit the ground? Okay. Am I just absolutely insane? That hit the ground, bro. Wait, what? They just showed it again. That definitely hit the ground. Okay, then. Just whatever. You know what? Okay. Not even going to question it anymore. Pretty sure they hit the ground. Like a 90% chance they hit the ground. Maybe he trapped it. I don't know. The two angles I saw looked like it hit the ground. And I'm not even being Cowboys hater there. Like, I low-key, factual evidence think they hit the ground, but it's whatever. Alright, first down 10 now at the Giants 24-yard line. Let's see what they end up doing here. It's going to be a run play to the left-hand side, and that will be a gain of around 6 yards to, what's that guy named? Turbin? So, Turwin. So, 6-yard gain right there. Not bad. Yeah, Turpin. I just completely got rid of the P on his name. Turpin, 6-yard gain to the left-hand side, down to New York 16-yard line. Good run play, not bad. Alright, second down and 4 here. Already in field goal range. Already up by 19 points in the first half. Play action pass. Looking down the field. And it's overthrown, intended for number 88. That was almost a touchdown. If Dak throws that on the money, that's an easy touchdown to CeeDee Lamb. He overthrew that pretty dang badly. There's a flag on the play, though. What's the flag? Okay. Oh, it's on the defense. They're calling more penalties here on the defense. Illegal contact on the Giants, which will give the Cowboys another first down. How bad was the illegal contact? It was on Deontay Banks. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's... and listen, I get the point of being physical with the receiver. You can be physical with the receiver all you want, but you can't do it after 5 yards. You can't do it after 5 yards. You're going to get called every single time for that. All right, first down 10 now at the Giants' 11-yard line. It's a run play. Dak Prescott keeps it himself, and ooh, he got hit. Dak Prescott got slammed on that play. I mean, he did. Listen, he kept it himself, and he risked that for the biscuit. I got to give him credit for that. He definitely risked that one for the biscuit. So I have the live play up here in case you guys are interested to see. I'm just going to watch it myself and commentate it from this and not try to do it from that because it's harder to do that because then it doesn't equal up to me. All right, second down and 4 here at the 8-yard line. Run play up the middle, and it's going to be, ooh, the second effort push. Gets them down to around the 3-yard line. Let's see whether they're going to spot this ball. No. Nice run on the play, by the way. Very, very nice run. 3-yard run on the play. And I think that's going to be down to the 2-yard line. But the question is, will that be a first down? Will it be a 3rd and inches or 3rd and 1? Looks like it's going to be a 3rd down on the play. Alright, Tony Pollard in the backfield here. And it's going to be 3rd and 1 on the play. It's going to be a pass play here. And it actually ends up being a handoff to the wide receiver. And that's going to be a rushing touchdown on a handoff to Tony Pollard. So just like that, it is 25-0. Cowboys over Giants. So this is interesting. So wait, what? How did they end up doing this? Oh, okay. It wasn't a pass. It ended up being it was a toss play. It was a toss play to Tony Pollard, but it ended up being weird because they motioned the tight end out. So it ended up just being a toss play to Tony Pollard. And this is going to be, if everything works out here, 26-0. Yup. 26-0 on the play. Wow. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad for the Giants. I feel bad for the Giants, but at the same time, it's like, you gave Daniel Jones all that money, knowing that man is just a white vanilla Vic, bro. Oh, not white vanilla Vic. It's just a vanilla Vic. Knowing he's literally a vanilla Vic, bro. You gave him all that money. You didn't give it to Saquon Barkley. You didn't pay the real guy who actually wins you games. And now you wonder how this is going to go. Come on, man. Come on, man. You guys should have paid Saquon Barkley. Just pay Saquon Barkley, trade away Danny Dimes, and get somebody else. I wonder what the over-under for this game that Daniel Jones is going to throw with 7 interceptions. I want to see Daniel Jones try his way or try to score more points for the Giants and the Giants. I mean, more points for the Cowboys than the Cowboys score. Because right now the Cowboys are sitting at what? So the Cowboys now have scored 12 points for themselves, and 13 points were scored by Daniel Jones. Or by the Giants in general, not Daniel Jones. Daniel only scored 7 points for them. The kicker, special teams unit, scored 6 points for him. But right now, we're 13 points that the Giants scored for the Cowboys, and 12 for the Cowboys scored for the Cowboys. That's some sad stuff going on right there. 26-0, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, I want to see, wait, do they have the... I'm going to have to actually... have to go full screen with this to see the stats. So far, Daniel Jones is 1 for 6 with 2 interceptions. Bro, ain't no way. Does he have 0 yards? He has 0 yards. He is 1 for 6 with 0 yards and 2 interceptions. Dude, that is the worst stat line I've ever seen in a Week 1 game. That's embarrassing. Ain't no way. I mean, Dak's only 7 for 12 for 91 yards. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's like... I will say one thing, though. It's kind of funny, this. But if you were to just look at the stats and not actually look at the game... Like, let's say you just don't watch the game, right? You just look at the stats. And you don't even look at the, like, the box score. There's no way in heck you would think this game is 26-0. Looking at the fact that Dak Prescott is 7 for 12, 91 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. And Tony Pollard has 1 rushing touchdown. Like, if you ever had to guess what the score was... Going, like, right now, just looking at the stats, not the final box score, you would probably be like, oh, yeah, this game's probably, like, 7-0. Like, probably. Maybe, like, 10-0. I think the most, like, outrageous prediction I could see someone give is, like, maybe this game is, like, 16. Can you say, like, okay, the second quarter, mid-second quarter, you're like, maybe, like, 16-0? Like, you would think something like that. Nah, bro. 26. 26-0. It's the most outrageous non-26-0 game I've ever seen in my life. This is the... No, there's no way. And Saquon Barkley ran the ball for no gain on the play. I feel so bad for Saquon. Bro, Saquon should have got out of there, man. I mean, he couldn't really get out of there because he had a franchise tag. and it's either you sign it or you get penalized, or you miss the season, pretty much. So, like, he couldn't get out of that franchise tag, so he was kind of stuck there, and now he's stuck there for the rest of his, the rest of this year. If I'm Saquon, man, I'm gonna take my 11 million like he's gonna get, right? And I'm just not playing. Like, I'm playing, but I'm not playing. Like, bro, when they give me the ball, I'm just gonna run the ball. I'm gonna walk the ball. I'm gonna walk the ball down the sideline if I'm Saquon Barkley. I'm like, bro, I've dealt with injuries way too much in my life. I'm not gonna get hurt again. I'm just gonna play smart and avoid any injury. That's really what this comes down to. Alright, 2nd and 10 here. I see that there's a defensive holding call on the Cowboys, so maybe the refs are like, listen, it's Sunday Night Football, ain't nobody watching anymore. Everyone stopped watching because they found out how bad this game actually was. 2nd and 9 here. This pass play across the middle complete, but they are going to be calling a defensive holding here, which will give the Giants a first down on the play and at least keep the drive alive, man. I was going to say, that's not their first down, though. They've had a couple first downs so far. So, at least they've had a couple first downs, which is actually okay. Because at first I thought, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, how many first downs do they have today? But no, they had a couple. So, that's actually okay. They're not that trash. Like, they're trash, but they're not that trash. Alright. Oh, like, even that holding call. That holding call is a little bit sus, man. I don't know if I would 100% call that holding call. Like, that holding call seemed like the refs were like, listen, we have to do something. Like, the refs are like, bro, this is an intervention. We have to intervene into this game. Because at this point, this is not good. Like, nobody watching, nobody caring about this game now. It's already a blowout. People already don't care about the Giants and the Cowboys, let's be honest. Like, people already are like, you know what? People only watch the Giants-Cowboys games to watch the Cowboys lose. So when the Cowboys get up 26-0, everyone's like, alright, nah. Nah, bro. Ain't doing that. Ain't doing none of that. Because all that's going to be is Cowboys fans happy. Nobody wants to see Cowboys fans happy. You know what's funny is, I don't even think Cowboys fans want to see Cowboys fans happy. Because it's like, they like to brag so much about their team. It's like, when someone else gets to brag about their team, they're like, ah, nah, bro. You're not going to brag about my team. I'm going to brag about my team. I'm going to tell you the most unrealistic prediction. Not you. Oh, good play. 3rd and 1. Good play on 3rd and 1 to Darren Waller for 8 yards. Okay. Hey, listen. Giants are having a decent drive here before halftime. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. If this drive ends with an interception, I'm going to walk out of my room. If this drive ends with an interception, I'm going to walk out of my room, bro. There's no way the Giants can mess this up. They have a good drive going. They're getting the ball down the field. There's no way they can mess this up. They're going to mess this up. Bro, there's no way. There's no way they mess this up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that the Giants could do this to themselves. I like to believe in my heart of heart that the Giants could not do this to themselves. I like to think that, okay? 2nd down and 12 here. It's going to be an incomplete pass. I see on the screen. Incomplete intended for Hodgins. And, yeah, he went deep. He went deep across the middle. He had a wide-open guy, though. He had a wide-open guy deeper down the field there that I think he was targeting. I don't know. It was just such an inaccurate pass. But it looked like he had a deeper guy he was targeting that he could have probably hit for a first down. Yeah, where was he looking? Oh, yeah. Wow, he almost threw a pick. He literally almost threw a pick. Daniel Jones, bro. He is trying to throw interceptions. He almost threw a pick on the play. That ball was way, way, way poorly thrown. And on 3rd and 12, Daniel Jones runs the ball for 7 yards. The vanilla Michael Vick, man. That's what this man is. This man, all he knows is if he's under pressure, just take off running. And it works out for him. Alright, that's going to be 4th and 5. Come on, man. Guys, you got to go for it. You're down 26-0 in the first half. Hey, you just made my night. I appreciate you, Matthew. I'm happy I can make you happy in some way. I try my best, you know. But I appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Okay. The vanilla Michael Vick takes off running. He doesn't get the first down though. He's like 5 yards short. So now it's 4th and 5. They're going for it. That's what I'm about to say, bro. You went down by 26 points in the first half, Giants. At this point, you go for it on every 4th down. Okay, hold up. Okay, the Cowboys called a timeout. Bro, when I didn't see the Cowboys call a timeout, I thought the refs just came in and said, no. Hold up. No. Hold up. Giants. Just like pulls Daniel Jones aside. He's just like, guys, are you sure about this? Like, they're up 26 points. And if you don't get this, they're going to be in field goal range. Like, it's just like, the NFL is just like talking to the refs and like, yeah, refs, can you go talk to the Giants? They're not allowed to go for the 4th down on their own side of the field. That's going to take away from people watching a 26-point blowout. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That would be hilarious. They're going for it still. Okay. So apparently the refs can't do anything. The Giants are so bad, the refs can't impact the calls. The refs can't even stop it. They're going for it. Wow. 4th and 5. Daniel Jones tries to run. He ends up failing to run, and he throws a pass to Darren Waller for 22 yards. Hey, man. Good job, Giants. I'm so proud of you, Giants. I did not think you were going to do that. I'll be honest with you. When I saw Daniel Jones on this 4th and 5 start taking off running, I thought he was going to just run. Like, I knew he wasn't going to get a first down because obviously he had 3 defenders in front of his face, and I hate to tell you this, but he's not going to truck anybody. But I low-key, on the lowest of key there, I thought he was just going to try to do it. Just try to truck anyone in his path for a first down. But good play by him to look downfield and actually make the completion. Again, like I said, maybe my standard for Daniel Jones is so low that, like, he does, like, the basic stuff, and I'm just like, wow. I did not expect you to do that. I did not expect you to not try to just outrun 3 defenders and instead throw the football down the field. Like, keep your eyes down the field, man. All right. 2nd down and 8 here. 2nd down and 8. They're actually almost at the halftime. We might actually see a 26-0 halftime, boys. 2nd down and 8 is going to be a run play up the middle, and he gains around 3 yards on the play. Now, you might say, wait, how did you know it was exactly 3 yards? It's because the NFL website told me. But, you know, I like to not act like that's the fact. And I like to act like I actually knew it just by watching the play. I just looked at it and said, you know, that's about 3 yards. Every time I've seen 3 yards in my life, that looks about 3 yards. Like, you know, I've seen 3 yards a lot in my life, you know, and that looks like a 3 yards. All right, on 3rd and 5, Saquon Barkley runs to the right-hand side. And, short pass to the right-hand side of Saquon Barkley for 7 yards and a first down. Low-key, I feel like the Giants are just running this clock off. The Giants are chewing clock better than the Dallas Cowboys can. Because the Cowboys, they score when they try to chew clock. Because the Giants are that bad. Nah. I'm doing a lot of Giants hate in this live stream so far. And it's surprising too, because I hate the Cowboys. I have no problem with the Giants. I just hate to see a team lose to the Cowboys. Because I know tomorrow all I'm going to hear about is freaking Skeeter. Definitely Skeeter. I don't follow Skeeter on I don't follow him on social media, though, because I know he's going to talk about the Cowboys nonstop. And thankfully, I don't even have to hear about Skip Bayless anymore, because I used to watch Skip only because of Shannon Sharp. I love Shannon Sharp, but I stopped. I don't have to watch him anymore because the man got absolutely yeeted off of Shannon Sharp's Undisputed show, Well, no, he is still an undisputed. But Shannon Sharp left, so now I don't have to watch him because I'm not going to watch Richard Sherman, Skip Bayless, and Keyshawn Johnson tell me why the Bengals haven't won the division yet. I still can't believe that. Keyshawn Johnson comes out and says, well, Patrick Mahomes is better than Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow hasn't won his division yet. Really? Because this year would be the third year in a row if they win this year, the division. NFL analyst. I would say you gotta love them, but I don't think anyone does. Now, there's probably one person that loves analyst. There's always that one crazy NFL fan that has like really crazy outlandish takes, right? And their takes are just like ridiculous. I mean, they're saying like the Falcons are gonna win the Super Bowl, right? There's something like that, right? And there's always gonna be that one fan that goes, "Oh no, I agree with Skip Bayless 100%. Whatever he said, I agree with." Like, there's always that one fan. See, normally we call them crazy fans, or we call them Dallas Cowboys fans. I told you, I've been giving a lot of Giants hate in the live stream so far, so I need to turn the tides, man. I need to turn the tides, because then it's going to be like, oh, you sound like a Cowboys fan. I'm like, no, bro. Never. Listen, there's 3 things I'll never be in life. A Titans fan. Squealers fan. And definitely, I'll never be a Cowboys fan. Ain't gonna lie to you, I lost myself in the second half there. Like, I was thinking about those 2 options, the first 2, right? And the second option, I said, like, what's it called? I said the Squealer fan. My brain just went into, I'm happy and I know it. Like, my brain just went bye-bye. I don't know, maybe it's because I live streamed, like, 4 hours earlier or something. I don't know. My brain just went, like, alright, GG, bro. my brain just went into, alright, I'm gonna tap out for the night. I don't even know what happened here. Okay, let's go, boys. And Daniel Jones gets sacked for a loss of 5 outside the 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh, bro. And GG, bro. Forget the clowns. Forgot the clowns. No, but that's a given rule, man. That's a given rule. The Ratbirds and the clowns, I could never be a fan of. So, like, that's a given rule in life, man. That's like, see, these 3 things are like, you know, the right now. Those are like given rules in life, man, you know? Like, I'll never be a fan of the clowns or the elves or whatever you want to call them. I'll never be fans of the Ratbirds. I'll never be fans of the Squealers. And I'll never be fans of the Titans. Or the Cowgirls. The Cowgirls, especially. I don't know. You are correct, though. I was kind of going into the mentality of just trashing on the Cowgirls. Which, you know, it's always fun to do. It's always fun to do that. Although I will say, so for the longest time, it was like America's team, obviously, is Cowboys, right? Then it became the Patriots, right? Now the Patriots suck. So who's America's team now? Is it the Lions? I think the Lions are now America's team. Bro, where have we gone as a football league that the Detroit Lions are America's team? Although I will say, in their defense, over the last, like, 100 years, Detroit, with the 8 Mile and, not 8 Mile, well, it is 8 Mile, but the making cars, right? They had one of the biggest, car manufacturing plants in the world, I mean, in the country. And they were making a bunch of cars, the Ford Mustangs, the, muscle cars, American made. So, technically speaking, they were the heart and soul of this country for around 100 years. At least 100 years. Nowadays, you get, your imports from Japan and China when it comes to cars, and it's a lot easier. I mean, I know Mercedes is over there in Germany, and it's a lot easier to kind of go there. But for the longest time, Detroit was the heart and soul of this nation. Now it's not. But you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is because the Giants just missed a field goal. Bro, the Giants just missed a field goal. How did the Giants miss a 36-yard field goal? The Giants just missed a 36-yard field goal. Bro, they're sucking, and then there's the Giants. But yeah, Lions, America's team. Bro, he didn't make that. It wasn't close. That guy missed that ball so wide left, it was not even close. Dude, guys, I think the Giants suck. I'm trying to think the Giants suck. And that might be a popular take. What happened? Can we just go through and just say the Giants? Right, let's go through this, okay? We're going to go through the list of things that the Giants did this offseason. Okay? Number 1, paid Daniel Jones. That's where it started. I just figured out what they did wrong this offseason. Guys. They paid Daniel Jones instead of Saquon Barkley. They should have paid Saquon and traded Daniel Jones and went and got a new quarterback. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that was not the move, Chief. That was not the move. Oh my gosh. I mean, there's nothing good about the Giants in this game. Bro, I'm low-key trying to figure out what's good. Okay, so Saquon, he's the only good thing about this game, right? But he can't move the ball because the Cowboys are stacking the box and destroying him. Okay. So, what else is good? The offensive line of the Giants, they suck. The receiving core, receiving what? Okay. Darren Waller, he's caught some clutch passes, I'm not going to lie to you. He's pretty good today. That's it. Daniel Jones sucks. Giants, they suck. Their defense sucks. They have a good drive. They finally go down the field. Right, they don't throw an interception. They have a little bit of help from the refs. And on a 4th and 5, the refs actually had to stop the play to say, hey, bro, are you sure about this, Giants? Do you see the score? And then they do all that. You think, maybe, just maybe, the Giants are good. Maybe, just maybe, the Giants aren't frauds like they were last year in the playoffs. Although they beat the Vikings, I wouldn't give them that. And then they missed the field goal wide left. The moment you're like, wait, maybe, just maybe, they're not that bad. They're that bad. Bro. Maybe the Giants are trying to tell us something. Maybe the Giants are trying to say, hey, listen, you guys overhype us. And because of that, we're just going to start off week 1 absolutely getting destroyed. And the cost of it is hearing Cowboys fans never shut up about this game. I'm going to tell you right now, if this game ends where the Cowboys score 42 points and the Giants, if they win 42-0 in freaking, in New York, bro, we're never going to hear the end of this game. I'm telling you right now, we are never going to hear the end of this game. Ever. Cowboys, you can pretty much say right now the Cowboys won the Super Bowl if they end up winning this game by 42-something. If they shut them out, the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. I think at that point, you can just call it. Just say, hey, Giants, Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Congratulations. Doesn't matter. The Bengals, Chiefs don't matter. Cowboys won it because they beat their home opponent week 1 by this much points. I'm going to be interested to see, what are they going to talk about at halftime? I would love to be announced. Put me as the announcer on halftime. They go up there and be like, all right, so guys, we're going to talk about what happened in the first half. I'm like, what do you mean? Well, you know what happened? The Cowboys railed them. You can't say that. Okay, how do I put this politely? The Cowboys bent them over. Bro, I would be canceled. I'd be canceled first play. They would kick me off as an analyst. So I think some of these analysts, man, they don't say the correct things, They're not vocal. Be more vocal. Just be more vocal and talk. It's what people want to hear, man. You don't want to hear, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback of all time. We love him. He's so great. He's so great. Now, I'd be like, bro, Patrick Mahomes, trash on that play. Absolutely garbage on that play. Just the play, he throws 80-yard touchdown. Trash. Awful play by Patrick Mahomes. Never seen a worse play than that by Patrick Mahomes. Alright, listen. Giants. The Cowboys have no timeouts left. There's 1 minute on the play clock. Okay? 1 minute. It's 3rd down and 10. All you have to do is go to halftime with a score of 26-0. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I wonder one thing, though. What if the Giants tried to put Saquon Barkley at center? You know, Zeke was center for the Cowboys. What if, and hear me out, they use Saquon Barkley at center? Maybe that would work. Cause think about it. Last time the Cowboys played, right? It was a playoff game, and they put Saquon Barkley at center. They put Zeke Elliott at center. Maybe they put Saquon Barkley at center. They'll win the game. Maybe. Okay. Cowboys run the ball up the middle for a 4-yard gain with Tony Pollard. And the Giants call a timeout because you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know the because on that one. Let me just run this down for you, Giants, okay? You're down by 26 points, okay? And going into halftime, right? Okay. The Cowboys are going to be the Cowboys could have ran the ball down in 10 seconds. You fair catch it. You take a kneel down. You go to halftime, right? But instead, now, you're going to have them punt the ball to you with 50 seconds left, okay? 52 seconds, actually. Chances are of you fumbling the punt, fumble the snap, throw an interception, fumble the ball, is pretty high based on what we have seen so far this game. I would go with plan B of just let the ball go. And they try to return the punt, and they get 4 yards. Oh, that timeout really helped you out, Giants. Honestly, I think the reason why they called that timeout was they were like, you know what? We're just going to let one more ad run before going to halftime. And that's what we're going to do. That's like, the Giants are like, listen, the NFL has already ticked at us and pissed at us for how bad we're playing. So our way to get back to help out the NFL is we're just going to call a timeout so they can run one more ad before, you know, everyone stops watching at halftime. Because I think right now at halftime, 99% of America is going to be like, wow, football is back. Hey, I can watch, you know, I have Sunday ticket. I can watch the games from earlier today. I can watch the other games today. Because I'm not watching a Sunday night game that's 26-0. I want to tell you one thing also. That rain so far, with how bad that rain is so far, it's going to get worse and worse throughout this game. And if it's that bad, bruh, they're going to need Zeus out here with throwing lightning bolts to save them. I don't know, though. Maybe. Listen, second half adjustments. Maybe the Cowboys just absolutely implode on themselves. Who knows? Usually the Cowboys don't do that, though. Cowboys aren't really known for imploding on themselves and giving up a lot of points in the second half. Usually they're known for like just choking in the very beginning of a game. Like they go into a game and they just choke it. Not usually a second half choke team. Maybe they're going to try something new today. I'm just going to hope and pray they do. Because at this point, bro, for my sanity and everyone else watching this live stream and every other live stream out there, the Giants winning, not winning, but at least making this a game would be the best output you could get. I just wonder what they're going to do here. Do you just kneel the ball down to go to halftime, or do you actually try to do something? I feel like you tried to do something, bro. Okay, here we go. Pass incomplete, short right, short in the middle, to Hyatt. Okay, so they're trying to throw the ball. They're trying to do something, bro. I feel so bad. Eli Manning is getting a gigantic check for for charity, and bro, it is so bad. It is so bad in this game right now. I feel so bad, bro. They went into this game thinking, right, we're going to do this. Oh, he dropped a wide open catch. Hyatt dropped a wide open catch, bro. They went into this game thinking, you know what? This is going to be a great game. We'll do the charity thing. You know, United Way. We'll make it all cool. Make it all awesome. Bro. Who knew that would be the most interesting thing the Giants did tonight? The most interesting thing the Giants did tonight was have a commercial for United Way. Daniel Jones gets sacked, 7-yard loss. And just go to halftime, Giants. Just go to halftime. You are down 26 points. You guys actually suck. Well, this year we don't have to ask if the Giants are frauds. I think we already figured out the Giants are frauds. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm probably gonna end the live stream here. I don't want to watch the second half of football. I'll be live for tomorrow night's game versus the Jets and the Bills. That's gonna be a lot better.